Huh? What was that?
Is someone there? Is someone there?
Who's there?
God, no! Huh? What was that? Over here!
Who's there?
Whoosh!
By me! You'll pay for that!
It's nothing. Victory is
That's the end of that. Cicero never understood thieves from me.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the indolent farmer at the Villamere Inn in Iverstead. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
They say that vampires attacked the wall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Dear Cicero will
It may be
keep
dead
from
now,
harm,
but where did it
sweet
come from?
mother.
I never would have believed it.
Always.
Had seen it with my own eyes.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead? What do you want? What a boring compass.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High...
Assassin from the... Well, there's this traveling dignitary in Solitude. I need her, you know. This gold will cover it, right?
Yeah? I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. They're not the sort to take visitors. Some folk who make the trip enjoying the hospitalities of the inn. Suggest you do the same.
I'm dying for a rest. I swear I could lie down right now and just sleep forever.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
I'm dying for...
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with Enerbus patron at Candlehearth Hall in Windhelm. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
I can't wait to see what the future brings.
You're the assassin, right? Look, there's this reckless mage in the Frozen Hearth Inn in Winterhold. I want him dead. This gold should cover it.
Excuse me.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Cicero is at your service. Oh,
look, I'm busy.
Powerful.
Please go
listener.
bother.
Shouldn't leave.
Fine. That is good.
Now you're mine.
God, that's all you've got.
Dead.
Somebody, help!
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the grief-stricken chef at the Wind Peak Inn here in Dawnstar. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. Hail the listener. Hail Silvis.
Let's kill someone.
Hello, listener.
Gods, got any ale or mead? Until next time. I'm no one special. I don't owe you money, do I?
Dark Brotherhood. You look the type. Listen. There's this grim shield maiden walking the streets of Markarth. Kill her. Now take this gold and go.
Did you want something? I'm quite busy.
I'll have your head.
been wounded worse by...
I'll have your head.
Enough! No more! That's your best! Not so fast!
Where are you?
Well, well. Another maggot to squash beneath my boot. Oh, what happened? Never should have come here. Just a scratch.
Oh, damn you! You're as good as dead!
It's nothing.
You're as good as dead!
All you got?
Oh, damn you! Ah! Found you!
about you being pardoned. What were the guards thinking taking you in?
Let's kill someone.
Damn you!
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful. Who's there?
I've suffered worse during training.
That's your best, huh?
God damn you!
Must have scared him off. No one here. No one here now. Must have scared him off. Must have scared him off.
You can't take that!
I knew I heard something! What was that? Ho, ho, ho. Break that loot across my knee.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the unemployed laborer at the Frostroot Inn in Rorikstead. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract, bound in blood.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. I'll take my...
to keep her.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Hi there. They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard. I'm running food and supplies to the miners. Don't pay much, but they let me sleep by the fire in the inn most nights. I'm late. Gotta run!
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant. Burned it to the ground.
My wife... What is it? I haven't had much sleep. That would be Skald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he turned on the Empire first. If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver Mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers. Mm-hmm.
Here to mine? Quicksilver ore is rare, worth digging.
Lady Mara will save us from these nightmares. You'll see.
Break that loot across my knee. And if the bastard choose to fight, why then I'll set his clothes alight. need a sweet roll. Or a carrot. Let's kill someone! Listener! Oh, that tickles! Humble Cicero lives to serve.
Need something? I'm late. Gotta run.
There was some ruckus over by that weird black door. You weren't involved in that craziness, were you?
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold.
Everyone thinks I'm too young. By inheritance, I've been trying to find new areas of business. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and
I
ended
could
up
run
losing
this
the
ship better
merchandise
than
in
that
some
boy
cave.
who calls
I
himself
plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me. Gods, I'm no one special. Got any ale or mead? Until next time.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble. I work for the Wind Peak Inn.
What troubles you, my son? Yes, sirrah. The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a... I must end her terrible... I need to return to the source of the problem. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end... Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories. Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
bastardo.
Follow me. It's this way. It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
Dear Cicero will keep you from harm, sweet mother. Forever and always.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcrawler... Yes, when the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance.
Corpse to my pet rat. Bring that loot across my knee, and it... Who's there? Ah, now you're mine!
Whoosh!
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Cicero is hungry.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the Skull of Corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. They mustn't stop us! That's it! Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder... There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. Yes, my son. Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
We mustn't tell. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
For Lady Mara!
Son of a...
There's...
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level. Yes, my son. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. all believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, you'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around, thanks to all of these odd principles, I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
They're still here! Stop!
For Dawnstar!
Watch it! That the best you can do!
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a... I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my son. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
You can't win this. good enough, are you? Come on. Just die. Is someone there? Ha! Found you!
Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. Indeed. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
By her benevolence, you shall not stop her!
Do your worst.
Kill the defilers! By her benevolence, you shall not...
Time to end this little game. That's your best? It's nothing. Go! Lucky! Never should have come here.
You hate your blasphemy!
Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. For Dawn...
Vermina, forgive me.
Yes, Mike. What is it I can help with? It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it. Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. In time, I'd construct my intention, but instead, I wish to... There's no need to thank me. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you. Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Looks like you got someone already.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Plan on burning everything down, do you? Damn fool. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. Oh, sorry, no houses for sale in Dawnstar right now. But I could sell you land in the hold where you could build your own house. Wonderful. I'll sleep better knowing you're watching the Southern Marches. Here's the title to your steading. Just follow the road south from Dawnstar, past Fort Dunstad. Then head south. The land is near Giant's Gap, right on the border with Whiterun Hold. You'll almost be inside of the Laureus farm, in fact. Don't bother me again unless it's important. The nightmares and giants are a common problem in the Pale. The Empire always demanded I leave them be, but the Empire isn't here now. Go and slay one of the beasts. Should let them know that Dawnstar is not to be trifled with. I'm counting on you. Good with Giant, don't get stepped on. I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35 years.